So I just made a chart to help me plan my podcast, and I want to share with you. That way, if you're planning content or planning a podcast, you can use it for yourself. Okay, so here it is. First, I just made like a chart with like 5 columns in it. The first one is the week. So I usually plan according to the 12-week year. So I did 12 weeks, and every week I put whichever number week it is. And then the second column, I'm going to put the publish date, right? So I want to publish 2 podcasts a week, and I want to publish them on specific days. Let's say Monday and Thursday. So then I'll put the dates for Monday and Thursday in there. Let's say Monday is going to be February 24th. And then Thursday will be February 27th. Maybe I won't put 25. Also, if you are writing things, check out these erasable pens. I love these things. Love them so much. Feel like writing with pencil is never quite dark enough, and then writing with pen, whenever I make a mistake, I can't erase it. But this erasable pen, best of both worlds. Okay, so let's say, and I'm not going to do every single week, I'll just do a couple just to show. So March 3rd, March 6th, March 10th, March 13th. And then I'll just do one more, March 17th and March 20th. Just so you can kind of get the idea of how to do it if you decide to do this for you as well, which I highly recommend. And then the third column is the topic or the title. Um, I am documenting like my experiences with content creation, entrepreneurship, health, all those things. So I'm going to add things that I really enjoyed, things that I was really inspired by, things that helped me. Um, and I suggest you do something similar. Do something that is relevant to your business, brand, things like that. So let's say the first week, I'm going to do why make content. Some reasons that you should make content, some benefits that you'll get from it, some things that it will save you from, some things that may or may not happen if you decide not to make content. So that'll be my first one. And then let's maybe make the second one. Let's say the second one is getting over fear. So, some tips and tricks to get over fear if you're making content. Then, let's say the next one, the 12-week year. I love that book. Recently just reread it. Let's see, the next one, Notion. That's a program that I use all the time to help me create content. Let's see, another one could be how to grow your small business. That's a book that I've read by Donald Miller. Fantastic. If you've never read that book, you definitely should, along with $100 million offers. by Alex Hermosi. And let's put a couple others. I'm going to create a website. So I'm going to document that, and one more. Marketing Made Simple. That's another book by Donald Miller that I've read that really taught me a lot and inspired me, right? And then I would do that all the way down the list, of course. And then I have the last two columns, which is the complete column. And you just put a yes or a check, whatever you want to put in both of these columns. If you completed them, the last column is repurposed. So if you repurposed it, then you would put a check mark. Okay, so I will put a check mark here and here because I have completed those videos. I haven't repurposed them yet. I also did this one and this one. Now, when you plan your things out like this and using this kind of chart method, it allows you to batch create, and that way you can get ahead of your content creation. Instead of just making ones week by week, let's say, and this actually happened in week one, because I made a plan of what I want to do, it allowed me to take more advantage of those times where I'm working, so then I can produce more. I was so energized that I ended up, instead of doing just those two, I did the next two videos as well. And if you don't have them planned out, at least the topics and titles when they were released, something like this, it makes it a lot harder for you to batch record and get ahead. And if you can get ahead, then you won't be behind. You won't be stressed out trying to create content. And when things inevitably change, like they will, because life is happening to all of us all the time, you'll still be prepared and you can still be consistent with your content creation. So use something like this. It's just 5 columns with week, publish date, topic and title, complete and repurposed. And that's it. So easy.